Hi, welcome to MindBlend. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where the best option was not to fight harder but to simply walk away? Today, we're exploring those exact moments. From toxic relationships to jobs that drain your spirit, knowing when to exit can be a game changer. It's not just about quitting, it's about choosing battles wisely and preserving your well-being. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button for more enlightening content like this. First up, toxic relationships. Imagine the energy it takes to stay afloat in a sea constantly stirred by storms of negativity, lack of support, and emotional drain. These are the hallmarks of a toxic relationship. It's like trying to plant flowers in a garden choked by weeds. No matter how much you water them, without clearing the weeds, they'll struggle to thrive. In these relationships, you might find yourself constantly criticized, unsupported, and emotionally depleted. It's not just about the occasional disagreement or rough patch. This is a consistent pattern that erodes your sense of self-worth and undermines your mental health. It's crucial to recognize these signs early. The longer one stays, the more challenging it can become to leave. Yet the benefits of walking away are immense. Stepping back can dramatically improve your mental and emotional well-being. Remember, maintaining your mental health and honoring your self-worth should always come before trying to fix what might be unfixable. Walking away might be tough, but it's a step towards a healthier, happier you. Next, let's talk about burnout at work. Burnout isn't just about having a rough week. It's the result of prolonged exposure to chronic stress that hasn't been successfully managed. It manifests in several ways: overwhelming exhaustion, feelings of cynicism and detachment from your job, and a sense of ineffectiveness and lack of accomplishment. Imagine waking up every morning dreading the day ahead. Your tasks feel Sisyphean, and no amount of coffee can shake off the fatigue. This isn't just bad for your mood, it's detrimental to your physical health too. Symptoms can range from headaches and sleep disturbances to chronic digestive problems. But here's a silver lining. Recognizing these signs gives you the power to make a change. Walking away can be a gateway to new opportunities that align more closely with your personal well-being and career aspirations. Sometimes, stepping back is the best step forward. Remember, no job is worth your health. What about when compromises cut too deep? Core values are the bedrock of our identities, shaping decisions, guiding interactions, and influencing how we view the world around us. Sometimes, in both personal relationships and professional environments, we're pressured to compromise these values. It might start small, a concession here, a bending there, but slowly our foundation starts to crumble. Imagine being in a situation where the compromise isn't just about picking a restaurant you don't like, but rather about altering your stance on significant issues. Honesty, integrity, respect, these aren't mere preferences, they are pillars of who you are. When you compromise on these, you don't just lose an argument, you lose a piece of yourself. The danger here isn't just in a single compromised value, but in the domino effect that can follow. One concession leads to another, and soon you might not recognize the person in the mirror. Walking away isn't just about standing up for your beliefs, it's about preserving your sense of self. Stay true to who you are, even if it means walking away. Now consider your environment. It's a powerful influence, often more than we realize. An unsupportive environment, whether it be among friends, family, or within a professional setting, can stifle growth and dim the brightest spirits. Imagine constantly being surrounded by negativity, criticism without construct, or indifference to your needs and aspirations. It's like trying to plant a seed in barren soil. The truth is, environments shape our perceptions, decisions, and ultimately, our success. When you find yourself in spaces that do not foster support or encourage your growth, it might be time to walk away. This isn't about giving up, it's about recognizing that to flourish, you need the right conditions. Consider the transformation when you move from a stifling atmosphere to one that applauds your efforts and champions your progress. It's not merely refreshing, it's revitalizing. It can reignite passion and drive, propelling you towards achievements that seemed unreachable before. Surround yourself with support, not negativity. Number 5 is about unreciprocated efforts. Imagine pouring your energy into a garden that never blooms. Similar is the experience in relationships where your efforts are consistently unmet with equivalent enthusiasm. This could manifest in friendships where you are always the initiator, in romantic relationships where affection feels one-sided, or in professional environments where your hard work goes unnoticed. It's essential to recognize that relationships, be they personal or professional, thrive on a balance of give and take. Continuously contributing without receiving can lead to a profound sense of frustration and exhaustion. It's like shouting into the void, hoping for an echo that never comes. Mutual respect and effort are the cornerstones of any healthy relationship. They ensure that all parties feel valued and understood. Without this reciprocity, relationships may become breeding grounds for resentment and dissatisfaction. Your efforts deserve recognition. If they're not reciprocated, it might be time to step back. What if the risks outweigh the benefits? Sometimes it's crucial to step back and assess the balance between what we stand to gain and the potential hazards involved. Consider a job that promises high financial rewards but exposes you to unsafe working conditions. Or imagine sticking with a business venture that's draining your resources more rapidly than it's generating revenue. In such scenarios, the allure of potential gains can be tempting. But what if the cost to your health, well-being, or financial stability is too high? For instance, a job in a hazardous environment might offer a substantial paycheck, but the risk of long-term health issues could make it a dangerous gamble. Similarly, pouring funds into a failing business might hold the promise of turnaround, but it could also lead to significant financial ruin. The key is to analyze the situation critically. Ask yourself, are the potential rewards worth the risks? If the scale tips too heavily towards danger and loss, it might be time to walk away. Always weigh your options carefully. Ever felt bigger than the place you're in? Imagine a seed that's sprouted in a small pot. As it grows, it extends its roots, seeking more space, more nutrients. Similarly, we often find ourselves in situations that once felt just right but now seem to constrict us. This could be a job that doesn't challenge us anymore, a relationship that stifles our growth, or a community that doesn't resonate with our evolved values. Personal growth is a journey of expanding horizons. It's about recognizing when the pot is too small for the plant. When we continue to develop our skills, interests, and values, it's natural to feel that our current environments no longer fit. This isn't about abandoning our roots, but rather seeking a space where we can thrive more fully. Embracing change can be daunting, but it's also exhilarating to step into a new environment that matches our expanded selves. Growth sometimes requires new grounds. Stress versus joy, a crucial battle. Imagine waking up every day feeling like you're just surviving, rather than thriving. The laughter that once filled your evenings has been replaced by a constant nagging worry. It's a sign, perhaps a glaring one, that the scales have tipped too far, transforming what should be your happy experiences into sources of stress. In life, joy acts not just as a fleeting emotion but as a necessary component of our well-being. It fuels our creativity, bolsters our resilience, and enriches our connections with others. Yet when stress persistently casts a shadow over our joy, it's a signal loud and clear. Something's got to give. Whether it's a demanding job, a draining relationship, or even a cherished hobby that no longer brings happiness, recognizing these red flags is crucial. It's about asking yourself, is this stress worth the joy it's stealing? Walking away isn't about giving up, it's about choosing battles wisely to reclaim the joy and peace we deserve. Choose joy, choose peace. Let's quickly recap the moments when walking away is the wisest move. First, we've seen how toxic relationships can drain your energy and spirit. Walking away might just be the breath of fresh air your life needs. Then, we discussed job burnout. When your career starts taking more than it gives, stepping back can help you refocus and recharge. We also touched on compromising your core values. Remember, no success is worth your integrity. Moving on, we talked about unsupportive environments. Surround yourself with positivity, and sometimes that means walking away from negativity. We highlighted how unreciprocated efforts in any relationship can be disheartening. Recognize your worth and step away if needed. Next, consider the risks and benefits in any situation. If the scale tips unfavorably, it's wise to step back. We also covered outgrowing your surroundings and the importance of seeking new challenges. Lastly, when stress overwhelms joy, reclaim your happiness by leaving stress behind. Have you ever walked away from a situation and it turned out for the best? Share your experiences in the comments, or hit subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, keep finding your best path forward.